everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh man, wiggling around, man.
Hey.
Jeez, say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Intuitive Couple Live on Saturday night. Give back live.
Yeah, we're barely making it.
I'm Dick.
Yeah, he's sick.
Sick.
And Don.
Me, I've been taking, what is this stuff?
Apple cider vinegar.
Oh man, I always take
Elderberry.
apple cider, elderberry like crazy.
All right, bye.
Go. Shoo.
My
Just, you okay?
name.
Oh,
And
well,
this
say
is-
your name. This
Who
is
is this?
Coffee McGee.
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
All right.
Mario.
Yeah, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mario.
Bye,
See
Mario.
you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Have fun storming the castle.
Don't say that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Okay, so I want to start off by saying thank you
Thank you.
to Lily. I have to apologize to Lily because guess what?
Bye-bye.
We have not had a chance at all. I have not had a chance to call you since yesterday I got the packages in the mail. And I didn't, sorry. Didn't want to. She sent me beautiful packages of things I'm not going to talk about yet on here because I want them to be a surprise for next time when we go live. But I will reach out to you later on, Lily. I just want to say thank you on here. I wasn't ignoring you. But when Gio, it's harder with the little one because,
Yeah.
you know, he doesn't want to take his, he takes a lot, with seizure disorder and so it's like, we get a lot of medication, so it's like, you gotta like balance
It's
everything out.
strategic. It's very strategic in the way
yes.
we're doing it. All right, so
yeah.
how's everybody's week going? First week of the new year's in the books.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Let us know how that's going. you know?
We want to know. I think I just want you guys to know that we are on here only on, we are on YouTube tonight, right? Not
Facebook we weren't able to get to Facebook for some reason.
Sicky McGee over here was not able to get.
Not my fault. Okay.
No, not
Website
his
was
Wow,
broke.
I'm just kidding. He's, so, we're on just YouTube tonight. So, if you're new, if you're on here and you're new,
Yes.
please subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notified of when we go live again. It's so important. Also, if you know somebody who needs to hear a positive message, who, especially for the new year, right? Let them know about us. That's the most important thing that you can do. Go and you can make sure you hit the thumbs up too, so we get our likes up. And if you are new, like I said, subscribe. And share this. You can hit the copy link and then go share it on Facebook.
That's right.
Hello, Guy.
Gmail.
Well, I
Guy.
was saying Guy.
Hi, Guy here. Remember from MXC?
It's Guy in the back of the throat.
Let's not talk about the back of the throat.
Stop
just
giving
saying.
it power.
I'm trying not to give it power, but you got a little.
Oh my God. This family's going to be the death of me. I'm wishing right now this LaCroix was vodka, but it isn't. Hey, Natasha! Cynthia, hey! Do we have control over this?
Scroll down. Scroll
Yes.
left.
Oh, wow, look at that. All right,
Fancy.
Nero,
Oh my
hi!
Fancy stuff, man.
Hold on a second, Maria. I had to turn it off for a second.
Oh boy. Okay. What's happening? Hey, make it yappy.
Good
The
and
Make
bad.
It Yappy Empire.
The make it yappy. I gotta tell you, I'm looking at the comments, right? But I gotta be looking at the camera. So, it's very, very...
Next thing on the list is because now that Dom's got the camera set up where he can do multiple camera angles and lights, camera. He's pretty soon he's going to be like roll sound.
Well, we have all that crap.
Yeah, I know, but
we have all of it. It's
next
just
thing
that,
we need is a teleprompter, so you can look right and have that on the teleprompter.
We have him. He has a monitor for that.
No, that's not a teleprompter.
No, a teleprompter so that while you're looking at the comments, you're actually looking at the camera.
Well, that's why when I make videos, I have to tape them to the thingy.
Well, that's why, and you
You know, because Dominic isn't like SNL. You know.
Oh, with the cue cards?
Yeah, you need a cue card guy. I wish Gio was, reliable
like
enough.
Dwight at the Denny's.
Yes. Or when Michael Scott makes his apology videos.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear. What is he doing?
You might want to turn Alexa down.
Yeah, Alexa is. Well, isn't that special?
Interesting.
Huh.
Wow, we're having all sorts of... Okay.
There it goes.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, Brandy Renee. Hi,
So welcome to the
Collie.
time.
Hi. Pretty
Did you
good
get
on
up?
pace. I think I'm for my opportunity to come in March.
All right. Well, good deal, Callie. Hope it comes in for
I
you.
know. Yes.
All right.
So, I am actually going to log on to my Facebook and share this live because why? I think
Hurrah.
it's important. I think it's important.
Okay.
All right, so our topic tonight, as you know, Justin is a professional psychic medium. He's been a professional psychic medium for over 17 years. He has been doing this for people with...
For what? For people with...
I was thinking of a different word. I'm trying to use a nicer word. Been having speech problems lately. It's an inside joke with our LWE people, but anyway.
Okay.
It's like coughs and stuff were driving me nuts.
We don't have a cough button or a
We
sneeze
don't.
button.
No, we need something with the... Yeah. Okay, so... And thank you for sharing, yes, Nero. I appreciate that. So, hi, Kristen. Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen, what's up?
We hope... I
Hope all is well.
You guys
You
been
guys
in our
still-
prayers.
Yeah. Still hanging
so-
in.
You've been a professional psychic medium for 17 years. And
This is year number
going
18.
Yeah.
2010.
So we're going on, he's kind of AKA the tragic medium. He does readings for the tragic cases, but he also does the everyday cases. People who need to hear the message. People who want to hear the message. It may not be necessarily what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. And it's for people who want to swim in the deep side of the pool, not the shallow end.
Mm-hmm. It's
right?
true. Absolutely.
We're not surface dwellers. I know. I was going to ask if you were still in the hospital, Kristen, because I know you guys were supposed to go to OK City today, but I don't want to blow your personal stuff up on here. So, with that being said, I'm his wife, Roseanne.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're like too worried about the sickness that you can't. You're down with the sickness.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Down with the
Tune in because
sickness.
somebody is tapping right here.
Okay.
Right here. It's like they're impressing upon me a pain right here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's either I'm dying or somebody else is dying.
Stop it.
No, I'm just saying.
Come on. All right.
I'm making a joke. Okay, yeah, message me later because I don't like to blow up personal, stuff on here. It's YouTube, So, I wanted to talk. I wanted to come on earlier in the week actually and do a Getting Real with Roseanne. But I wouldn't, it's kind of like a new 2.0 version of the sisterhood. And I knew if I labeled that, I probably wouldn't get any viewers. Because most of you guys come on to see Justin. And you want spirits to come through. And you don't really want to get real with me. So it's like, we put up with her to get to him. So I understand, I'm like the QVC host. But what I wanted to do last week, and then we had a special guest, which was, Dana. She came on.
That's right.
And so I wanted to talk about the new year and a new you. Because a lot of us make resolutions that we all fail to keep. Which I haven't even started on restarting my resolution. Is it hard to tune in, Justin, when you're not well? Well, he's not well. He's fine. He is just, the children have been sick. Mm-hmm. And he's letting it get to his head.
Yeah. It's getting in my head, man. Getting in my head.
But I want to, so I wanted to talk about, the new year, the new you. And what it is what expectations do you have for yourself? How is it that you're going to get those, to those expectations? Expectations can let us down in a lot of ways because we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. And I am just waiting for him to tune in as I give you this jibber jabber about this stuff.
Well, keep giving the jibber jabber.
I am.
I'm tuning in.
Okay.
We'll see
Hi,
what's
Dina.
happening.
Hello. So yeah. We all have expectations of what we want in the new year. But it's how we execute them, right? And sometimes, in order to execute what we want, it's not just sticking a toe in the pool. And sometimes it's not just sticking one foot in a pool. Sometimes we just have to go all in. And I know I did that 2 years ago in January, and it paid off for me pretty big. And we did that again last year in January, and that one didn't pay off at all. But that's okay. So sometimes we win, and sometimes we lose. But it's the outcome of how we react to those situations. And I know for myself that the first all-in for me changed my life dramatically because it actually hooked me up body, mind, and soul. And I've been feeling very, very disconnected and floundering lately, inspirational-wise. And I realized it the other day that it was because of I'm disconnected from my body at this moment. So, hey, Angel Donna. Well, Ima, thank you. Thank you, Tara. So, I just want everybody to know, see, that it's not, Gio's playing good choice of music.
I know.
I know that song. When I was, you're on fire tonight, so much for not getting words out. Well, I keep getting interrupted because I have a pain that instantly started the minute I sat down next to him, so I know somebody's trying to come through. Hey, Taisha. If you are here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up and the bell so we can get the word out. You are watching Justin Cardoza, Psychic Medium. I am Roseanne Cardoza. I am his wife. I'm also an intuitive, and I am a paraphilosopher. Now, I did say that, new year, new you. We are doing spirit readings that are always a give back when we do it on Saturday nights. Mm-hmm. Okay? On Saturday night live here is a give back if the spirit comes through. The caveat to that is that you have to be open for the spirit to come through. You may be wanting to hear from Grandpa Willie or, Mama, June or whoever. And I'm using television character names for some reason. I don't know why.
What's
okay,
happening?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like last night.
Oh my gosh.
I'm bringing joy that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring joy to you as he
I hear
tunes
Like
into
Mary
this pain.
Kondo.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Grandpa Willie was a real. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so because this pain is really it's right here. So
You want me to play some sound effects?
no,
No.
I'm good. So so as he's tuning in, and we're doing this, I'm just looking at the comments. I want everybody to know. Hit that thumbs up so we can get some thumbs ups. And he is, as he's tuning in. I'm getting off track a lot tonight because I'm feeling I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
And I had a really deep message for you guys, and it's true because about expectations for tonight and for the year. So, what are your expectations for the year? I know I have some. I don't, I just have to keep my faith that they will happen. But I also know that if you know something, and you know it without a shadow of a doubt in your life, that you just have to go for it. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. A wise man once told me that if you know something, then what are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it. Just do the things that you know. Don't wait for other people. And I have been doing that. I've been waiting for people. I'm not going to name names because I don't name names. I don't operate that way.
You name.
But I go and I'm going to do. I got a lot of things I'm going to do. Big things. So let's talk about the topic of I'm going to transfer into new you, new year. So why we transition into this new you? And if you're wanting to hear from spirits, and I get it, yeah, and F what everybody else says. That's right, yes, because we don't have time for that. And if people impress upon themselves, I'm reading the comments, Dominic, so that's why. Hi, Haley. If you got something?
Starting, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. You're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
I'm confirming.
Okay, cool.
I'm confirming.
Doing my job. I got 21 people on. That's not enough.
It's all right. Relax.
I'm just singing to break some time and,
Well, now it is against YouTube policy to sing.
Oh, is it?
You cannot do anything anymore.
I thought I asked you not for me to have close-up shots.
There's no close-up shot.
Oh, there was a close-up shot.
Wow, it must do it automatically.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that.
No, it doesn't. I did it.
It just
once.
did. I just saw it.
Oh,
you
did?
You're quite a bit behind.
I don't care. It did it on me.
You looked
The
good.
close-ups are great, by the way.
Okay. I requested, it's in my writer, that I did not want close-ups of me. There's a reason for it. There's an illusion of how I look on screen.
Well, when you were talking about close-ups, I went ahead and did a close-up. And by the way, I made sure to look before I did it, and you looked good.
I'm just kidding. I'm busting his chops. He knows. What are we doing on the live today? We're doing spirit readings, actually. We're waiting for the spirit to come through. Now, we are also doing New Year, New You card readings, okay? Full card readings are $25. $5. We do not do 1 card pulls. We do not do 3 card pulls. I'm sorry, I do not operate that way, and I will be doing some card readings tonight. Yes, you heard that right, folks. You heard that right. Get it right here while it's hot and fresh. I am going to be doing card readings tonight. But in the chance that you do not want a card reading from me, you can still get a card reading from this lovely man here who is channeling spirits at this very moment, because someone is knocking at the door and somebody is ringing the bell. But if you do want a card reading, it's $25. If you do want to just whip out your car and give a lovely donation to our unbelievable sick producer over here named Dominic, also known as Taco Show, to fund our cool setup that we have here so we can have more tight shots of my unbotoxed face, then let it be. But I'm just joking because the pain is subsiding. Nope, I just got the pain again as it started again. It was starting.
Right here, right?
Yeah, right here. Right here. Yeah. Knocked 3 times on the ceiling.
No. It's a male.
It's a male. I knew it was a male.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say what I feel?
Yeah, I'll confirm for you if it's... Go ahead.
Well, I feel like it was blunt. Like blunt trauma. But I don't want to say the rest.
Okay, so... Got a male coming through.
Here we go, folks.
And it feels like this would be a peer, brother, friend, cousin, husband.
Somebody to the side of you.
Yes.
Same age as you. Brother, cousin, peer, friend, brother, cousins.
Right.
Yeah, but...
And so, the, got pain in the head, but, so I don't know if it is, like, a stroke or an aneurysm on one side, okay, and the reason I say I understand what you're saying, because it's an ache, like you said, blunt, but with a blunt trauma, I would feel like the impact, I would feel the hit, and I'm not feeling that. So this is like aneurysm or stroke is usually what that entails. Also feel a high level of like anxiety, like a tightness in my chest from anxiety. But that isn't him. It's the person that's watching right now is having this high level of anxiety with me just talking about it, because they're like, I wonder if it's so and so. And so the way that this works is when the things come through, right? If they make sense, I need somebody to say, hey, yeah, that makes sense for me. If it makes sense for you. Because it usually comes with a few things at once.
Yeah, there's usually 3, like verifications that you have to verify. And Justin's going to go for, the most obscure. So there's going to be some people are going to be like, oh my God, that's for me. One thing I'm going to tell you right now is don't infer anything. Okay, so whatever he's saying, you say yes or no to.
Yeah, and be
confirm, but do not
validate it.
offer information. Because so many of us want to hear from that person that we just saying, well, is it I have so my grandfather. No, your grandfather is not a peer unless you're okay. You knew where I was going.
Yeah, no.
Okay, all right. So your grandfather is not a peer.
Okay. So
Okay.
anyway. Ay, ay, ay.
You gotta zip it.
I feel like they're making reference to a name that starts with like an M, as in Mike, Michael, something like that. I can't make out the name. And they're telling me to make reference to a handbag of some sort. So I don't know if this is me trying to extrapolate what this means, if this was like a present from them to this person or what, but there's some sort of a reference to a handbag. And he's telling me that his passing was sudden. It was quick, unexpected. So here's the thing, guys. If these things are making sense for you, you gotta let me know. Hey, yeah, that's making sense. Like, I know a lot of people are always like, well, I'm gonna wait and see about getting more, you know. Just so far, if things are making sense. A peer, a male, friend, brother, cousin, husband, whatever, passed suddenly. I feel like there was pain in the head, stroke or aneurysm, usually what that means. The person that's on here is having like a high level of anxiety. I feel it in my chest more than anything. Okay? And there's an M name associated with it. Okay? And making some sort of a reference to a handbag. Those things all got to line up, right? You know what I'm saying? So
TV thing looks like it's about to fall off the edge over there. Makes sense, just waiting. Lily says. So, second time today I'm getting this one. Because I'm asking for something that's going to really help narrow it down. Mm-hmm.
and he's got the babies that are with him that came down and went back up. There's more than one. So that would be miscarriage, stillbirth, or abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought it was 2, but I'm seeing 3. 3 with them. Hey, what's up, Chelsea?
Terry, you're saying, oh my God, like, oh my God, that's me. Or for me. What's that? Yeah, well, I mean, he would still be a peer to you, Neuro. He'd still be a peer to you. His granddaughter and I had a thing. Handbags make.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can read on here. Okay, Neuro says his granddaughter and I had a thing. Handbags make sense. 1 abortion, 1 miscarriage, 1 other.
Boy, that's awfully specific, because I never rattle off what that means.
No. No, that's fine. You're coming forth.
This is a really odd reference, and probably a lot of people nowadays wouldn't even get it. But what is the reference to the Pontiac Fiero?
Ooh, that's a classic.
Pontiac Fiero. It was Pontiac, wasn't it? Fiero?
Yeah. That's a classic.
So here's the thing. He's telling me the problem is with so many people, they come on with with an idea of who they want to come through, and so they automatically their mind just excludes anybody else other than that one person, because that's all they're thinking of. And then even if they are kind of hitting it, they kind of start shying away because it freaks a lot of people out.
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like that's what's happening here. There's a reference to a Fiero.
Pontiac Fiero.
I'm seeing a red Fiero. Now, I don't know if the red is the actual color in my mind, like, that they had, or if that's just, but it's definitely a Fiero. There's no, it's unmistakable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's yeah.
It's an unmistakable color,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jim. Welcome. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe and the bell. Right now, Justin is a psychic. Well, he is a psychic medium. Just Cardoza. Right now, he has a spirit coming through that we're trying to confirm.
Male coming through, pass suddenly,
Right.
stroke or aneurysm or something.
Okay, so Sarah Beth says, could it mean a men's handbag? My stepfather was Merle and had 3 children. Makes sense. Had a Pontiac Fiero. But the children had to have come
down and
come
went back
down
up.
and come
Yeah,
went back up.
it's not
Meaning
3 children that is still
still
here.
here. They died.
They either it was either miscarriage, abortion, or other,
Other.
stillbirth, whatever, or passed shortly after
Right.
having been born.
Yep. So if you come on here and you want to know a question and you say, can I ask a question? And then you don't ask the question, it irks me.
Well, ask the question. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
it's fine.
I mean, like,
I just have a feeling that this isn't gonna. It's not gonna.
no, but
It's gonna land.
wait. Here's
So
the
last
deal.
week-
Last week, remember the person that we dawdled on for a long, long time
Yes.
about the trees, right? Well, today, that person last week contacted Justin right after the live, and they booked a private reading with Justin. They said, "I know that's for me." Lo and behold, they booked a private reading. Justin had that private reading
hold
with
up,
them
hold
this
up, hold up.
afternoon.
Yeah, it definitely was for them.
It was for
Absolutely.
them. See, so
Perfect.
do you know why everything went off last week? Because that person did not want to be on the other side.
Have it read
Didn't-
online.
Online. Sometimes the people on the other side say, "I want you to know I'm here, but I'm not down with the public forum."
And after giving the full reading, makes total sense.
Right.
Made
Because
total
this
sense.
is very intimate. I mean, you're sharing.
Well,
your
hang on.
life.
I'm waiting for my screen to come back up here.
So
like
he's
what's
re-
happening.
Hey, Sergio.
So I'm not like, what? Wait, what? Ay, ay, ay. It's okay.
He always is. That's the thing. He always is. You guys have no idea.
So
How many
Sarah,
times?
Sarah Beth, stepfather. Now, quick question. Because here's the thing. When I say appear, that is how it feels. You know, like that. So a stepfather. Normally, a stepfather, even if it's a stepfather, would come through with a feeling of a father figure. But in that type of a case, if they were just more cool like that, and just more like friendly advice, like not trying to overstep his bounds, if that was the type of relationship, it could work. It could be coming through feeling like a peer, if he didn't feel like a father figure. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
So-
I do.
Because she's got way too many things that are clicking. And for a men's handbag, I mean,
Like a
and
satchel?
Merle, yeah, like a satchel. It's a European carry-all.
It is.
another
And the
word
3
for
children,
handbag?
and the Pontiac. Dude,
Satchel.
we don't get much more specific than a
than
Pontiac
Fiero.
Fiero. When most people nowadays don't even know what a Fiero is.
I'm curious to know. He was much older than I, but I don't think it's for me. Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Because the peer thing is, that's how it feels. He's coming through as like a friend.
But you see, this is the bird. Oh, baby, you.
I'm going to give this another couple of minutes, and then I'm going to back off it. I'm going to have him step aside, and if the person chooses to contact... No, it's fine. I got this. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you're new to Justin and Roseanne...
I'm going back off it.
Okay.
I'm going back off it now.
Okay. Because there's somebody on here. You know that they're on here. Yeah. Okay.
It clicked, and now I feel that person pulling back. So I'm going to back off of it.
So,
Understandably. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Understandably.
So, listen. If it doesn't make sense to you, and this is personal, and you do not want to be read on here because, again,
it's
intimate, you know. Just message Justin, please.
Yeah, it's cool. So, anyway. Moving on. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, okay.
All right.
Now, as we wait for the next person to step in. Hi, Pat. Hello. If you guys are new, if you're on here and this is your first time joining Justin and Roseanne Cardoza, the intuitive couple, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Saturday, Give Back Spirit Night. Spirits come through. He cannot control what spirits come through or who they may be for. We ask that you be open. We ask that you tell your loved ones
so
or
here's
people
the
that you
thing.
want to come through that it's okay to come through.
Right, so check it out. So here's the thing. I think that a lot of people just kind of cruising around YouTube probably check out, let's see who's live. And they come on, what's this nonsense all about, right?
Yeah.
And they're curious more than anything. And I think a lot of times what happens is their loved one sees that opportunity. They don't say anything in chat because most people usually don't, right? And so when that happens, right? Their loved ones take that as an opportunity to jump in and say, hey, I'm here. I'm here. You know what I mean? And so when that happens, I think people either don't make the connection. In this case, I think it did make a connection, but there's some...
Do you know who it was with? Okay.
There's some, personal issues at play.
Please take that off of me. Please. Please.
Right. So I have to, just like how when I'm giving it, I say I need that seatbelt to click. There are times when I'll feel that seatbelt click without anyone saying something, and that's an incredibly hard thing to kind of explain.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but if I feel a person pull back, it's only the right thing to do to just kind of cut it off, right? So, but I appreciate everybody listening.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give that heads up. So here's the long and short of it before I got distracted, was that even if you're just kind of tuning in and viewing, anybody who's watching is susceptible for a spirit reading because I can't control who comes through. Know what I mean? So, yeah. What? What's that face for?
Nothing. I'm just reading the comments. That's all. Hey, Rob. Hi, Jill Lisa. How was your week? So, yes. This person will, I know they'll contact you. It's cool. They get
not,
scared.
that's okay.
They get scared.
If not, it's okay. It's all right.
It's
I
cool.
understand.
Yeah. And,
I understand more than they know.
Oh, there's
It's
nothing to
all
be
good,
scared of.
It
It's
freaks
nothing to be...
people out, man.
I mean, there's more things on the internet to be freaked out by. Hey, now we have stepping into the room, Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, there goes our subscribers.
Cha-ching!
Hey, now stepping into the room, the first alien that was in Area 51 or Area 52.
J-Rod? Where's
Who?
J-Rod? The J-Rod at?
Hmm?
That's his name, J-Rod. That was his name.
I don't know.
Area 51 alien.
Yeah. I don't know.
From the planet Neatney.
Yeah.
Alpha Centauri.
Or how about we talk about, maybe we can get somebody from, the planet. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. I don't know. I'm not going to go there. Never mind.
We rate Area 51. Gone wrong.
Who's asking? We only work from the light. He only works from the light. He has the Holy Spirit gift of discernment, folks. You know,
What?
there's so many things that I forget to say because it's like we've got the whole spiel in the beginning. So,
Well, we didn't today. Kind of off. Man.
well, no, when you got
Illness.
kids coughing on you, you know?
That was well timed.
Yeah. Anyway, as he's tuning in, yes. So, okay. What's been going on in your world, huh? Tell me. I'm curious to know what is what. What?
I don't know, man. It's just something feels off, man. Something feels really, really off.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing negative. Just off.
Blockers?
No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I don't know, man. I'm trying to feel it out. It something feels off, man, and I can't get a beat on it.
Turn the beat around.
What?
I don't know. I'm just singing to turn it around.
Let's do something different.
What do you want to do different? What do you want to put on, a song and a dance? You were singing with me? Hey. We get each other. That's what. The darkness is not a worry. Open your hearts and let light in. I'm trying to be funnier. I'm trying to do something different. You said, let's do something different. Any vibe from me? No.
So let's
We
see.
have a new
here.
person on. Rajia. Sorry, can't.
Regia,
Regia
I think.
Fisher. Hello. And welcome. Well, welcome to the Tuning Into the Spirits show tonight. I know everybody's laughing.
Something's off, man. Because something's off. They know, they could tell something's off. And I'm
Can you
trying-
tell something's off? If you can tell something's off, let's give us a 1. I don't want to be blunt. Well, what? I don't know. What vibe? Is there an audience member disrupting energy?
No. I'm trying to put my finger on it because it's not anything negative at all. You know what I mean? It's nothing negative at all. What's that, Dom?
What? No, I just put 8 and then I wrote that's way off.
I know. Chelsea's like, we have homemade beef jerky.
So,
Okay.
what's one?
I
What's
said,
happening? Wolf Moon. Maybe. I don't know.
is there a wolf moon?
It's Wolf Moon right now, yeah, I think.
Ow!
Werewolves of London.
You know I was going down
Yep.
there.
Yeah, not negative. It just changed.
No, it just changed.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean,
now
look.
I'm trying to
So
get
once
a
that
beat on what's
burst,
going on.
There's something going on.
And it just went the total lot. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, what just happened? Yeah, I scratched a little too close to something. and the person bounced. They boned out, and I felt the whole energy just shift. They didn't make a comment. I don't think, but dude, like as soon as I said, "Okay, I'm gonna let it go," the whole energy went. It just flipped on me, and I'm just like, "Okay, whoa, what was that?" And it happened, Roseanne. It happened so fast that I'm just like, "What was that? What was that?" So I'm glad that Make It Yappy is able to confirm that for me, that I'm not nuts. Right? So.
Okay. So,
Hey, Callie Weber.
hi, Callie. Hi, welcome. So, if you're here for the first time, tonight is Give Back Saturday, and we're doing free spirit readings. Can you please? I thought
He's
you were
trying-
laughing.
No, he's trying
Okay.
not to cough.
So, that's if the spirit comes through.
It's okay, Tom. If you got
So
a
if
cough,
you got a
dude,
cough. You know, it's okay.
we already gave
We're
the
already in
disclaimer.
the tuberculosis unit. Okay, so I'm joking. If you want a new year, new you card reading, which is a full card reading, we only do full card readings. Why? Because we're not giving you part of the story. We're giving you the whole story of your journey, the whole kit and caboodle on how to get to where you need to go. If you have something you want to ask, or intent, if you want to put an intent behind it, I don't want to say intent. I don't like that word. If you want to query,
Yeah, somebody's got a query. Go ahead. Let's do those. Let's shift gears.
Let's
do
do
the
queries.
No problem.
in cards.
Well,
No. Time is energy, and I have sick kids, so that's why. King Caboodle sounds like a dog food brand. Well, Taco Show, let's ban you.
all right.
I'm off. Okay.
Yeah, Cynthia. The energy I'm talking about isn't you. I feel what's up. I feel what's up.
Hot.
We'll talk. We can talk later. That's fine.
What do you mean you're off, Rob? What are you talking about? You're off like in kilter?
Yeah. Something fishy going on.
Oh, I know what it is.
Dude, what's with that pen, man? It's either that or the book.
No, it's these crap pens that you buy.
I didn't buy that. No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
fine.
No.
What do I know? Shay is picking up 2 spirits.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Elderberry sub for that cough. Man, we've been down in elderberry like crazy. Yeah, man. Alright.
We've been doing the elderberry. I haven't been giving them the elderberry because they're already sick.
Yeah, they already got it. Hmm.
Felt pens
So-
are the best.
Totally spaced it out.
I don't like these. I'm
Those are
not a
good.
fan.
It's the classic, man. Classic
Yeah, no,
pick.
they're not that great.
Classic Bics are great in case they want to sponsor us. Hey, Bic needs a sponsor, you know. I mean, between Bics and
Julie,
the Bic lighter,
Julie,
you know.
Sammy is Make It Yappy. Make It Yappy is Sammy.
Okay, what are you wanting to...
Dude.
You want to do a query?
Yeah, let's hand the floor over to Shay. Let's work this out. Let's kind of give a sneak peek as to behind the scenes.
Can Shay call in?
Yeah, she should be able to. Just hold on a second.
Shay, you have two spirits with you?
She's like, what now?
Okay.
What happened? What's that happening now? She flipping out?
No.
No.
No, these are our...
It's one of my students, yo.
You guys got your earbuds?
Do you guys ever do radio? I used to be in radio years ago. We have never been asked on a radio show because there are no proper radio shows
in Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma, I think if he had to aim for radio, he would want to be on Coast to Coast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He would definitely want to be on Coast to Coast because he would cover the gamut. That and Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan would never have me on because he don't believe in this type of thing.
He would believe you.
Maybe,
but that's
maybe
the thing
not.
about Joe Rogan. He might have you on just for the sake of it. If you were a YouTube star or celebrity, he might just...
I'm not there yet.
Yeah, well, when we reach 100,000 subscribers, I'll have you on his show.
Let's not forget, Joe Rogan also did that stupid show, Fear Factor. And wasn't he on news radio?
Yeah.
Everybody got to start somewhere.
Yeah, he was.
You know? And you're the one who said that, you're the one who said Elon Musk is an alien.
Dude, he is.
And that he is the reincarnation of Nikola Tesla. That's what Justin says. Yeah.
Tom,
Did you hear that one?
I'm trying not to
Joe Rogan?
This,
huh?
He knows. He said that he was an alien on his show.
Oh. Well, I didn't hear the whole thing. I wouldn't trust Joe Rogan. He's always high, right? But...
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Well, you know, but Coast to Coast is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
because, you know...
Goofy things.
Just put them on, man.
Alright,
Where are your earbuds?
They're on my side table.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
I'll go get them.
There's a weird 31-second voicemail on here. I wonder what that is.
Probably,
I know, Rob. I know it would. Giovanni's really, really weird about taking certain things. You know, he has hemiplegia, so it's like I have to be, he takes medicine for his leg and seizure, so it's like giving him a lot of medicine. Even sneaking, I actually have elderberry powder.
here. No.
Yeah, I got it. You miss Art Bell? Yeah.
I do too. Yeah, I'll still listen to the old Art Bell shows, you know, like Mel's Hole and Madman Markham. Anybody who listens to Art Bell knows those. Those are the good ones. Or the one where the guy got shot down out of the sky while he was over Area 51. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool.
Well, our light worker students, believe it or not, are very, very in tune and a lot.
A query? Just a question.
What?
Yeah, query just means a question.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be humorous.
I was trying to be...
Proper.
Yeah. I have pain in my ear. Hans Holzer. He was fascinating. Shay, are you going to call? Actually, anybody can call at this point.
Did you click it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like point at me or something. All right, I need volume, Dom. Hey, Shay, you there? Oh, okay.
Turn it
She
up.
was, yeah, that's good. All right, cool. What's up, Shay?
Hello.
All right. Well, what's going on? All right. You have the floor, Madame. I know. You're okay. I got you. Okay. All right, hang on. They can't hear you.
They can't hear you. They can't hear her.
Oh, mommy. I am realizing this. Just
Hold on. He's told us to hold on.
All right, hang on a sec, Shay.
All right. Speak up.
I'm going to shut.
She's got to speak up.
I'm speaking up.
She's speaking up.
Should be working now.
All right, give it a test run, Shay.
All right, I shut off my end so that I'm hoping you can hear me, can you?
It is.
All right, hang on.
So I'll give my
It's not that. It's this thing.
No.
Okay. Can you hear her now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Should be able to. This is the same thing that we do all the time. Now she's there. They can hear you now. Okay.
All right, I'll start from the beginning. Yes, I have two spirits. One is a male, one is a female. The male is in his middle to late 20s. The female is in the early part of her 20s. I'm guessing she's about 24, maybe 25. The male is tall. He's 6 foot plus. The female is tall. She must be at least 5'10". The male's hair is a sandy color and it's very, very sparse. You know what I'm saying, as though he's losing or has lost parts of his hair. The female has short hair, sort of like I wear mine, in a pixie cut or whatever. And her hair is, I cannot tell what color her hair is. It's black or brown.
And yes, Neuro, she is Irish, by the way. So,
Oh.
yeah. It's okay. Keep going.
I'm seeing where there was head trauma on this man. It looks as though they were in a motorcycle accident. Possibly.
Okay.
And you know what I did? The right side of her face is mostly gone, as though it were skid against the
Yeah, road rash.
right.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
and
All right, so you've got, let me kind of summarize because we don't want to just keep going on and on and on, right? So we've got a couple. Now, they passed together, yes?
yes, they did,
Okay, so to summarize.
and it was immediate.
Immediately, right. So quick. Boom. Now, from an accident. Motorcycle. Are you seeing a motorcycle?
Yes, I'm seeing a motorcycle. In fact, I'm seeing a Harley.
Okay. So male and female in their 20s roughly pass from a motorcycle, right? At the same time, motorcycle accident. Okay.
Now, I can tell you that the accident happened out in a rural area. I'm going to say country road because it's tarred. It's not, it's tar and it's dirt, it looks like. And lots of curves.
Okay. So is this making sense for anybody? That's what I'm asking. So you feel like it was on winding country roads? And so here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, one of the key things about this, like when we're doing readings for people, is that we have to make sure that people understand that even if it's not necessarily for them, it may be that somebody coming through for someone they know. So it's like, man, that sounds like so-and-so, but they wouldn't be coming through for me. But they might be coming through to you because you might be able to get the message to their loved ones. So that's something to always keep in mind.
I can say this much. The girl was preggers.
The way she said that. Preggers. Pregnant.
Oh. I'm like, huh? Okay.
You think modern day, Shay?
The motorcycle that I'm seeing, it appears to be like a 1976. And it's all dressed out with saddlebags and I don't know what you call that thing that goes on the front of them. It's like a windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fringe.
Mm-hmm.
And if this helps, it's my favorite color. It's purple. Almost looks as though it's velvet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Erin was experiencing something as I was, and that's as far as I can take it for you. It was in the States. It was in the United States. But maybe you can get Erin to come in with how she was feeling, because it was pretty much the same sensations that I was getting with the head pain and also abdominal pain, which, well, I'm not going to go into that.
Mm-hmm.
I was extremely dizzy and nauseated. And that's as much as I can. This couple were very much in love. They were happy.
That's sad.
That means they're not married then, right?
Hey, that's not true.
Well, you know, I immediately thought, I asked you if it looked modern day, because I did not see them presenting themselves as modern day. I felt them very much, I don't want to say it on here.
Hey, Christy and Debbie, what?
You know, like.
Well, obviously this
war.
is morphing into LWE Student Day, so let's do it. Let's,
Hello, yeah. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Christy.
Hey, Kathy Hensley. All right, so.
No, I'm not feeling that they were married. I'm feeling that they were a couple that were very much in love.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so check it out. So for those that just joined, got spirits coming through, 2 spirits. male and female, passed of an accident. Looks like it was a motorcycle accident. It was instant on windy country roads, is what it felt like. And this would have happened a while back, a while ago.
Right.
So
Because,
try to get the relationship level that they're trying to come through for. In other words, like, would this be, are they coming through as friends, parents, grandparents? You know what I'm saying?
no, it's trying to come through to someone that was in their motorcycle club.
That's specific.
Wow.
Okay.
That's very specific.
All right.
So, motorcycle club.
So,
Yes, but
question-
it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything like the Panthers or
Yeah, no.
none of those. You know.
Right, yeah, I know.
Go right for the,
Okay. Well, we'll be leaving this up for
Yeah.
posterity.
Yeah,
you never
ask
know.
for Erin to call in because I'm thinking she's along. I think they're in her head also.
Okay.
All right.
They're not in the house.
So this is totally just kind of like spur of the moment type of thing. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Spur of the moment type of thing. Just trying to see what's happening, what's a cracking. And, all right. Well, nobody's saying anything, so I don't know. But you know what? We'll find out. Somebody will see this and leave a comment like, "Hey."
But motorcycle, they want to get a hold of people in their motorcycle club. That's really interesting. Do you have a timeline? Can you get it beat on, like, what era they were in? Because I kind of have a feeling. How do they present themselves?
Blue jeans.
Well, come on, Jay. More than that.
No, I'm trying to pull them together. Blue jeans, t-shirt. And there's something written on the shirt, but I don't know what it is. She's got. I think they're called crop tops.
Okay.
Covers below her bosoms. But she's wearing long. Stop laughing at it. She's wearing long jeans.
I'm not laughing because it's like nobody says bosoms anymore. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
She's wearing long pants with the leathers over the top of them.
Okay, the chaps.
There's a car. It looks to be, okay, I'm going to give you a date. This happened in August, and the year was 19... Oh, I'm not getting all of it. Well, the bike seemed to be new. So it might have been around 19... I'm feeling 1980.
Oh. Okay.
He had long hair.
Long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to describe his facial features, please.
I
don't-
understand. No.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
no. That's
Okay.
fine.
Tell him you understand and to fix it. Shay.
I'm talking to him.
Okay.
It's important. It's important. As this person that's in the motorcycle group
Mm-hmm.
is raising one of their children, one of the surviving children. There must have been a lot of babies that didn't make it because they're hovering around them.
Having what? Think
They're hovered around them where they're laying after they pass.
Oh, they came up. They came down and went up.
Yes. So
Okay.
that's as much as I'm getting, and they're not transferring their faces back to where I want to see them. So
All right.
damned if I haven't picked up your end of the medium reading.
No, it's okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. So,
Right.
all right. So,
Oh, we have a question now. Did the woman have black leather jacket? On the black leather jacket, did she have a trim or fringe on her arms?
See 'em.
I'm sorry, what?
She was. Let me see again. Let me look.
she ain't like
I'm
what she
thinking
said.
that it was hung over the back of the bike. You know, where they have the chrome thing coming
Yeah.
up. I'm thinking that it was tied onto that, and I do see fringe. I see silver stars, and I see the American flag as a patch. I do not see any name. I don't see the back of the jacket. I'm just looking at it from what I've got.
Ask him if he's a vet.
I'm sorry, what you say?
Ask him if he's a vet.
Yes, he is.
Of course.
Then
he
if
is.
he is a
transferred-
vet, tell
Yeah,
him
he
your
transferred-
rank and your name and tell him to fix himself.
Yeah.
That's a command.
He was a lieutenant. And in the Marine Corps.
Let's see how this is going to play out. This, what, number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that.
I see it. Okay.
So, did you tell him to fix himself that you were a captain?
I did. I gave him a command.
Okay.
There is a M initial, which I'm thinking it's a Michael. I'm getting Michael Martin. You know, I don't have a vocabulary like you have yet.
No. You're doing good. Right?
Yeah, you're doing
You've
fantastic.
gotten a lot. All right. So, just a quick question. Are you able to get roughly where this was? I know that's difficult, especially if they pass quickly, you know, and it's been a while.
I'm just seeing large trees, like large walnut trees, pecan trees. I don't know. I don't
It's okay.
know.
Fair enough.
And as far as
You're doing good, Shay. You're doing good.
where it was, I'm not getting any reading on. It's down south. It's in the southern parts of the state, but I can't give you
It's okay.
No, that's fine.
Evidently, this group was on. Okay, they were on vacation, and they were all riding together. So that's as much as I got, except for I'm seeing large trees. I'm not seeing any pine trees.
That's cool. All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So no, yeah. Hey, listen, you did great. We're gonna leave this up, obviously, and
Yeah.
so the power of YouTube is that. So okay, so now that we got all of that, that's plenty of information for somebody, whoever it is, to get it. Be like, oh my God, that sounds like Michael and like Jack and Diane or whatever.
Right, but the most important thing is that.
Hang on. What we I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, so listen. Ask them what it is that they want to say. That this is their chance. Because see, here's the thing. You describe them. Now that that's out there, now we need to know, okay, what is it that you want to say to the people that you're coming through for? Because they're not just coming down to say hi.
They're wanting to find out how their baby is. And the man and woman that are raising it weren't related. They were just the best. Okay, they're not. They're going away. They're going away.
Pulling back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So that means when they're pulling back like that, that means that they're saving their message for that person to come through. Because they're not happy just delivering it without confirmation, because they want answers.
Yeah.
Well, they were pretty excited, and I think that whoever is raising it would be raised now, had raised their son,
Right.
are in here, are listening.
Yeah. This is very specific information. So they were a vet. He was a vet. He was a Marine. You heard the Michael Martin kind of M name. He had silver stars on his jacket with the American flag, black leather fringe, purple Harley bike, kind of.
Right.
You said they were in the southern part of the country, all riding together on a vacation. She was pregnant, but you saw that they were with a biker club, motorcycle group club, and they were all together, and there was an accident, and the remaining members of the club are taking care of their child.
Correct.
But there are other children that are with them that have passed away, not just the one that she was pregnant with.
No, there were frequent ones showing themselves.
Okay.
That's really good. So, thank you, Shay. Thank you for being open enough to do that. So, here's the thing. Where was it? Cynthia Day says, first time that I've seen this done. It's cool to hear the talk process. And what you've just seen is basically Shay work.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh because Dom's blowing his nose between
okay,
every...
man. Yeah, so what you're seeing is a very raw, real, uncut message coming through, and talking through the description process of a young psychic medium, right? That's not fully
she has other Holy
she has
Spirit
other
gifts that are more of a focus,
I'm
but
taking
this
this
is
off, it's driving
transition.
me nuts. Yeah, it's making that transition into psychic medium, which we have already confirmed is
she mentioned trees. That's right.
Mhm.
You mentioned trees, right, Shay?
Yes, I did.
And winding roads. did you say pecan trees?
It's in the United States.
Right. But lots of trees and winding roads, right?
Right.
Yep. So this is the process, guys, and it comes down to being able to control the energy coming in, being able to distinguish it, and being able to have enough of a vocabulary to interpret things.
Right.
So what you're seeing now is the very raw data coming in without interpretation. When you see me work, it is through lots of filters and lots of interpretation.
You're not hearing all of that.
You're not hearing everything that she is describing is what I see, and it is what I filter down to the nitty gritty to be as efficient as possible to make it click with people. It's just the way that I've developed it over the years. The way that she's doing it is the way that I did it years and years ago, and that is.
So again, let's not infer things because what she got is what she got. That's what we have to respect with other mediums. When they get the message, and when let's also tell you why we told her they are, when they show themselves to her, they're not cleaned up. This is the second
There's
time.
There's a reason for that.
There's a reason for that.
And so, Shay, you need to get used to that. And immediately when that happens, you need to ask what question?
Ask them to present themselves.
Well, yeah, fix themselves, right? But then, if they don't,
I commend them.
well, make sure, first things first is you want to see if they're a vet.
Right. Now, he did say, and you're going to laugh at this, he said, "Sir, yes, sir, ma'am," and called me captain.
Right.
Yeah. Hello.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now, Shay, did you hear that little bit of information for you? Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what
sir,
she's saying.
Ma'am.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I know.
She got it.
I know. You feeling me on that one, right, Shay?
Yes, I do. Start picking out some music, Roseanne.
I know.
So there you go.
Anyway, please, to
So
verify
Cynthia-
or to get more information, please ask Erin to call in, please, because she's feeling something, and it was so much like mine.
Hey, somebody see that bus just come through here?
I know, right?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. And so Cynthia Day is asking if I could tune into Shay telepathically and communicate. Yes, actually. We are very, very connected on a... So it's interesting because Shay and I have, just like with Roseanne and I were together many lifetimes so far. Very much confirmed, especially in the last lifetime. Interesting side note. I think I've told everybody that I do remember the last few seconds of my past life, and it was in the DMZ of Vietnam and Laos. And Shay, do you mind if I tell them?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I won't be cussing you out.
Okay, good. So, because it goes directly to Cynthia's question. So, Shay and I, strangely enough, had an instant connection, and the reason is that she is a vet, a Vietnam veteran, and she was a traveling nurse all up and down Vietnam. at the height
tours.
of fighting. 3 tours.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, she didn't know what it was, but she just we felt an instant kinship. And it was probably because I had come through that 10. It's just like, it's one of those things where you just know that you know. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, it's definitely a connection there, to answer your question, yes. But Shay, you're doing great. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. I know that took a lot of guts. Yeah, past life. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, that's not her past life. I mean, that's her real life.
No, that's her current life.
Current
it's my
life,
past life.
That was his past life, but she really did.
Yeah, she survived it.
She survived Vietnam. I mean, she did 3 tours.
She survived it. I didn't.
Right. He didn't, and then I killed myself after finding out that he didn't make it. Apparently.
So, great job, Shay.
No, thank you. It's kind of, I'm such a rookie at this.
Not really. I mean, I
I
gotta tell you, you did a bang up job with the pedophile in the grocery store.
Oh yeah, right.
No,
That
we'll
was
save that for another day.
an amazing one. You know.
Yeah.
But Shay does have other abilities, but we're not going to discuss that on here because, as all people who work for the light, some people, well, they all have different abilities, but as you grow, your abilities start to grow. Mm-hmm. And it's all up to you on whether or not you choose to grow with your abilities. If you choose to be like a tree stump and stay in one spot, you're never going to grow anywhere. So, and I mean, that's like a cut off tree. That's a stump, Yeah. And we know that. And so our light worker education course is meant for people who really want to use their abilities for something better in life. Does it mean that they'll be reading for people? I don't know. What it means is making mankind better. It means making the world a better place through love and light. That sounds so esoteric and dorky.
It's been co-opted by...
Yeah, it's been co-opted by the darkness, but... by the phony balonies. But it's true, because anybody can work for the light if you choose to just choose love and goodness and, and just the right thing to do. And interesting thing about all of the people in Lightworker education is that we're all flawed human beings. We all have our scars. None of us are perfect.
But I was talking about, again, this is another recurring theme today. Because I was talking about this in the reading earlier tonight.
Right.
Before we came live. Is that God uses your weakness to shine. He shines through the weakness.
Right. That's your strength.
Right. That's that's why it is, you are perfect in your imperfection. All of us are. And odds are the very thing that you're looking at in the mirror, or the thing that you struggle with on a daily basis that you wish would go away,
is your biggest asset.
It's your biggest asset, because that's what God has destined. He needs you to have that weakness so that he could shine through that weakness in one way or another.
Absolutely.
And it's different for everybody.
It's different for everybody.
All right. Thanks, Shay.
You're welcome. Like I said, talk to Erin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I love you. I'll be talking to you later. I'm getting a little bit of a headache right now, but I'll be
Third
on
eye
it.
headache. It's okay. Go take a couple of Tylenol. It'll go away. It'll be all right.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's intent on just absolutely running over Erin with that bus, and then backing back over her, and then hitting her again, back up. Yeah, she's doing that. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit you? Ba-doom, ba-doom. Hang on. Oh, no, wait. Just here. Let me help you. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Oh, my God.
I know. Just got it. 4, 5. I know. So yeah, I mean, our
Oh gosh. What a crew.
Oh my God.
What a motley crew
We do. We have like the best people in our group. And seriously, I mean, but you know, here's the thing. Keep learning. Shay is there. I mean, she's there. She's already helped. You don't understand the things that Shay has done. This is nothing. This is just her doing it for the first time
in front of anybody.
In front of anybody.
Which takes a lot of guts, man.
It does.
It
does.
takes a lot of guts.
You know, and I was talking to Dana tonight, and we were talking about her card readings and stuff like that. And I was saying that, you know, for her in particular, she has a decision to make. Her readings are supremely deep, her card readings. And with her, it's going to be a choice on whether or not, you know, I believe that as medium or psychic and psychic medium, and I listen, I'm going to state it right here, right now. If you're an empath or a sensitive, you're a nobody.
You should aim for higher.
You
Don't say
need
it
to
like
aim
that.
higher.
Aim
You
higher.
are on the bottom part of the totem pole. You are.
Explain why, though.
I'm going to. Because you are shackled by your own emotions. Okay? We're all empathetic.
Yeah, you
Okay?
victimize yourself.
You are a victim. You're a victim of your own emotions, okay? And if you only strive to be a empath, then you're nuts. Because it's like being in Groundhog Day. It's having the same day play over and over and over and over again. Because you don't know the who and the what and the why.
See, but here's the misconception, though, Boo, is that, like, a lot of empaths, I think, I've been really struggling with this bit, right? And you're exactly right, because we have determined that
Well,
if
it's
you're
a
an
bullshit
empath,
esoteric
well,
word.
hang on, yeah, because it was
Okay.
co-opted by a lot of bullshit artists, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I'm so
True, if you're a true empath and you really do feel everyone's emotions around you and you
Right.
can't place it,
Right.
first off, that's exhausting. At the end of the day, you're burnt out and
right, and you don't know how to
exhausted.
deal with everybody, let
Right.
alone.
And it manifests in pain and all
Right.
sorts of stuff. Now, if you truly are an empath, that is the beginning stage. It just takes some work
Yeah.
to get to the psychic stage where you can control it. So why wouldn't you want to control it?
Well,
You know
there's
what I'm
5
saying?
development stages, okay? The first one is sensitive. The second one is empath. The third one is psychic.
Right. It's 4.
No, 4. Sorry, my bad.
You were
I'm
thinking
thinking
of
of
the learning stages.
Stages, yeah. And then the fourth one is psychic medium. So, you know, I remember the early days when I tried to get you into ghost hunter groups, you know?
Yes.
And I'd call, you know, this is before Facebook. And they were like, we don't need a psychic medium. Because I'm sensitive. All right, boo, you go do you. You sensitive and shit, all right? Yo, you have no clue. And most ghost hunting groups don't want a psychic medium in them because it takes away from their
Well,
little
that's 'cause they're in it
trinkets
for
and
them.
right. But guess what? Oh, but that's what an empath is. It's all about them.
It's their way of
It
feeling
feels
special. Now,
Right.
here's the thing. My rule that I tell before anyone is even accepted into light worker education is they got to be okay with, guess what? Rule number 1.
It's not
It's
about
not about
you.
you. It has nothing to do with you.
No.
Has nothing to do with me. It's not about me. It's not about Roseanne. It's not about you. It's about the people that we serve.
Right.
It's true servant leadership at the highest level. A lot of people can't get with that because it requires introspection. And most people don't want to look inside.
I mean, it'll break you.
It'll break if you're not truly prepared to examine why you do certain things and try to make things better so that understand yourself. and why things happen. Only then could you begin. Because how you gonna try to help somebody with their problems when you don't even understand your own?
Right. You can't. You
Right.
cannot.
It's ridiculous.
So self-introspection is a huge part. So if you're on Facebook and you go on to these lives, and there's lots of people who do lives, and there's lots of fantastic readers out there. Lily's a fantastic reader. There's lots of wonderful, wonderful people out there who are credible, and we support credible people who are doing good work, who are legit people who are wanting to educate people, who are wanting to spread their light, and we support that community. However, I'm sorry, I heard a weird sound. Did you hear that?
The cough?
No, you didn't hear that.
What did it sound like?
It sounded like
Oh,
that.
yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but when you go on Facebook and you see these people who are just giving, if they are reading from a book that correlates with the card, you need to click off and move on. Because it's about reading energy. Okay? And it's also about knowing, and guess what? The energy is not about you. That's the other thing. But it's also about teaching and protecting. We teach our people how to protect themselves.
That's rule number one.
Right.
That's the first thing.
You got it. And you do have to check your ego out the door, because it isn't about you. But there are just some people who,
They need to feel special, man. They just...
Look,
a lot of people, man, they just want to feel special. And if you want to do this type of work because you want to feel special, don't. There's other ways to make yourself
Cynthia,
feel special.
yeah,
you
message
know what I'm
us,
saying?
yeah. No, and Lily, for real,
Yeah.
Lily gave me a card reading the other day, totally resonated with me on many, many levels. And Lily, from, you were the first person, and then I got a second one of our other light workers read me today. I opened up my messages and I had a big long message. Had another person read me. And then I got another message today through you
Thanks for the acknowledgement.
from our friend.
Yes.
And
I appreciate that.
And so I gotten 4 confirmations. So I love getting confirmations. The key is being open to confirmations.
Because they come in different ways.
They come in different ways.
Yeah.
And Lily, I have to commend you. Because I saw that Lily, she declared on her page that she was going to start charging for her readings, And I have to say to you, you understand, because it's about time is energy. And when you're out there doing this is no joke. I mean, when people are really doing this for a living and stuff, time is energy. Yeah, time is money, but for us who do it in this world, time is energy. Energy
But
that
even that saying that time is money is nothing but the physical manifestation of energy exchange.
I get that.
But most people can't grasp that. So when we say time is energy, it's the baseline.
It is, but some people feel like that they shouldn't have to pay people like you or Lily or Shay or me or Dana or anybody for our service. You know
Then
what
why
I'm
are
saying?
you looking?
Right. But you know what? They pay churches.
Well, the people who think that way usually don't. So, it's okay. It's
Well,
the same
it doesn't
kind of
matter.
thing.
I mean, because, look,
It's
yeah,
all good.
once you, as Sammy says, once you go up the stages to learn to switch off the sensitive empath part when you need to. I had to pick up a dead possum on the road and scan a dead kitten to see if it had a chip in it to see it. Huh? What?
What she's saying
I'm
is she's
confused.
yeah, because you're reading it like 10 minutes later.
Oh.
It's one of those things. Oh God. What's-
Dominic's on it right now. He's looking it
What
up.
Sammy is saying is that when she was
had
sensitive and
oh,
empath,
yeah. When
she didn't know how to shut that part
Oh,
off
yeah,
to
I get
do
it.
her work. If she had to pick up a dead possum or scan a dead kitten,
Yeah.
it would have destroyed her inside because she had no way to control that influx of
Right.
energy, right? And so
Bingo, Lily. They pay everybody, but so why not us?
Right.
Exactly. And I also believe that all of us who do work from the light, we all have to support each other. Because light has to stick together. We all have to stick together because the darkness, they sure as hell stick together. They all
sure
have
do.
their groups. They work underground. They have the dark
And
web,
they
and they hide. And you know,
They
damn
hide
well.
in
And I
plain
am
sight.
not. Listen, he works from the light. You are a true light worker. Even though that disgusting group, light workers, that bullshit group on Facebook, which I'm a part of, we took light worker education on purpose out of spite, in spite of them.
Yeah.
In spite of them.
What?
No. That's no. In spite of them, and I'm being honest here because it's if you think you're so lightful and full of light and want to spread light, then come and get real knowledge and learn how to work from light. Holy Spirit have gift of discernment here, okay?
well, we go over all that too.
We do, but we do. Everybody has Holy Spirit gifts.
But
Some.
anybody remember
Oh.
NBA Jam back in the day? He's on fire.
Who?
It was a video game.
Oh
like,
man.
back in the day.
Well,
People like,
and
"He's
I'm
on
just
fire."
saying, look, and that's why we all have to stick together. We do. We really do. Because the pedophiles stick together, the priest who, I call them,
one and the same.
I'm calling them all out. That's why I said, yeah, he works for the light. He's going more into ministry kind of sense with your words.
Yeah.
Even though you read, it's okay. It's okay. All right? And we all have to. You know, in the community of the mediumship world, talking about religion is so taboo. But
do it
it's
all the
okay to be a witch. It's okay to be a Wiccan. Hey, I got news for you. Hey, guess who made the tree?
I do it all the time.
I know, but it's cool. You know, but we all need to stick together. That's why, you remember I used to joke on here, people back in the old days, you know. I used to say, go tell your pastors and tell your ministers and tell your priest to come and watch our show. I'd love to egg on those people. The people who don't believe. Because you know why?
Who say they believe but they don't really?
Yeah, who say they have faith, but they don't.
They
They
have
hope they have faith. They hope that when they cross over to the other side, that there is a land of milk and honey. But you know what? Hey, if you diddle with a child, ain't gonna be no land of milk and honey for with you. It's gonna be fire and brimstone. Mm-hmm.
H-E-L-L double hockey stick.
H-E double hockey stick.
No. It's a Michael Scott reference.
Oh.
You gotta understand The Office, honey.
God.
Yeah, just ruined the joke.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
we've
what I
lost
do.
viewers, so I'm taking that the darkness has escaped,
Has subsided?
has subsided. No, I really mean that.
Oh, here we go.
Well, I'm anxious to see it, Cynthia. Well, I don't respect darkness, Zaria, so I'm sorry. I don't. I have no room in my life for darkness. And we should respect people who respect us. We should
Won't start
respect.
no shit, won't be no shit.
Hey, that's in my book.
That's
That was the
that's
first
a
lesson I
Cardoza.
learned in life.
Yeah, it's a Cardoza trait.
Sorry for cursing, but it's true.
It
That-
is,
That's
it's
what you're
part of-
trying to say, essentially.
Right, yeah. But we do respect everybody. That's why we say love is love. That's why we welcome everybody on this page.
Black, white, gay, straight,
trans,
lesbian,
question
trans,
mark.
don't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. I want the fringe, the people, the outcasts, the people who weren't in, who are casted out by everyone.
By
The
dogma.
But dogma. Because you know
Dogma
why?
sucks.
We are those outcasts. And that's what we aim to do in the community of the psychic medium world, is we are shaking it
So
up.
we're the land of misfit toys?
Yeah, we're the land of misfit toys. Now, we are not about, I know, love The Office too. And just totally ruined the setup of the, but you know, oh, how the turntables, yeah,
I know that one.
I know.
I know that one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, no, we will not. And listen, hey, everybody knows my hashtag. We're bringing back my hashtag. What is it? No more bullshit.
Where'd you get that from?
Hashtag. Everybody knows that hashtag.
They do that at work all the time.
Yeah, because it's the symbol.
Oh, is that a thing? I didn't know.
I
Yeah,
didn't
since
know.
like
Dude, I'm old. Leave
2016.
me alone.
Like, where have you been?
2016. Hashtags have been around for like ever.
Yeah, it's called the
Yeah, if you were
pound
born
button.
in 2005.
Okay, you know what? Don't
I'm
try
not-
to inform me on the pound button. I know what the pound button is. Now they have
I
to
know.
call it the hash key when you talk on the phone. Press the hash key. It used to be press pound after you dial in your account number, but now it's press the hash key. Hash key.
The youth of the generation. Here's the thing about darkness. Once darkness and evil has set in, it's very hard to escape that. It goes in very easy, but it comes out very, very hard and rough. And the repercussions of mixing and playing with darkness and evil people / things don't make for a good life. The repercussions of it are absolutely astounding, what it can do to the soul. And I am not talking about oppression, and I'm not talking about possession. I am talking about people who make statements to the world about wanting to make the world a better place and wanting to commit to doing good things in this world, but then don't do it. And it's sad, but that is true. So
Reneging on a promise to God, you mean?
that's exactly what I'm saying.
That's deep.
It is deep. So when we are all in our lowest points and we know people who do those things and are mixing, who play with people who shouldn't, like, listen, karma is a real thing. And when people use people for things that they shouldn't be using for, that's evil. It's darkness.
Well, especially if you do it intentionally and knowingly.
Right. And the repercussions. So back up and get away from it.
Hold up, back up. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, listen, hey, Dominic knows like everything. He has rotary phones. He has like everything. He has like an old, he has the biggest rotary phone collection you wouldn't believe. Oh, I will check your screenshots. Wait a minute.
Nah, just in general, Neuro.
It's just in general. We're just talking about the actual. How the hell did we get here? Well, we
I don't
started
know,
on
man.
Empaths.
You
I don't
took
know.
off. You were off to the races, and there was no catching you.
Well, I don't know where to. It just started coming through me.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Sasumi, I like
I
bacon.
gotta throw it all
Okay.
through me.
Sasumi, I like to wake up to smell a bacon in the morning.
So what I do is I put a George Foreman grill. I open it up
And
and
I
place slice of
bacon.
bacon and eggs. The alarm turns on. I wake up. I plug it in. I go back to bed. Then I wake up to the smell of fresh bacon. It's how I like waking up that way in the morning. So sue me.
Oh my God.
I'm going through
Anyways.
television. All really complex and valuable info, though. Well, it is.
See,
It's
that's
very.
kind of half the problem is that
I don't like
we
going
just
down this
go-
road
we
with
just
this
go
kind of
right
stuff because
for
it's
the complexity. It's
It has been good, right, Sammy? You know, listen, from empathy to bacon. Well, you know, it's The Office, and we're going through The Office withdrawals over here.
I'm no withdrawals. Where you said you were tired of The Office, so we started watching Parks and Rec, and you're like, "No, I don't want to watch Parks and Rec. I'm getting bored." of it."
You son of a bitch! Shut it.
Parks and Rec is good. That's what got me into The Office.
Yes, I know. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Oh, God. All right.
all right. Well,
Darkness can come in as light too, but when you pick up energy, you can feel the falseness in it and push it away from yourself. Very, very true, Shay. Very true.
but that is called discernment.
Bingo!
Ta-da.
And guess what? That is something that you have to learn. And if you don't learn it,
You gotta ask for it.
yeah. But like I said earlier, if you wanted the card readings and you wanted to know more about yourself, then, that's what you would get.
It's a good question, Sergio.
I'm not even in the mood now.
Well, here's the thing, Sergio. They never do. They never do because I work from the light. I don't even open myself up to that. And I have encountered situations where I've encountered entities of darkness and they tremble.
No,
But it's
okay,
not
let
me.
me be very, very clear
It's
here.
not me.
He does go in to people. He can remote view. There are people who have situations where they feel they're being attacked, so he will go in and remote view. He can do it, and he will find.
It's my specialty.
That's his specialty. He's a real life
I
Ghostbuster.
love doing it.
He can do it remote viewing in. He could do it in real life if you were local.
Mhm.
But that's what he does. That is what he's supposed to do. Now, are you talking about things that come here? No, because we do prayers of protection all the time. And it's not just prayers of protection. Here, we've got people behind the scenes that are
We've got this running like a well-oiled machine. at
well,
this
yeah,
point. We've
yeah.
been at this
And
a while.
it's not just here, it's when we leave, where we go, like everywhere, And so, but as far as the Holy Spirit gifted discernment, why it's extremely important for him, yeah, you would want him if you were a ghost, what do you call those people? Hunters. You would want him because you want somebody who has the Holy Spirit gifted discernment, who can tell the difference between a light and dark or good and evil, whichever way you want, because look at it from this perspective. I always try to say, it irks me when I watch these stupid shows and they're always I love the tuberculosis hospitals that have been turned into, the insane asylums and stuff, which they really need to bring those back, by the way. America's really good. But those were, the history of them are fascinating. They were well-oiled machines. Self-sustainable,
Until
the tuberculosis outbreak. However, whenever ghost hunters go into those places, and they get EVPs, and you hear, "Get out." Now, they're always quick to say, "Oh, they don't want us here. Something dark is here." Well, did you ever think that maybe that spirit is tired of you coming and playing, "Hey, talk to us. We want to help you"? But half of the people who are ghost hunters do not have the ability to actually help a person cross. Now, I'm not going to go down this road because this is way, way, way too deep into residual. It's a long and winding road, right? It goes, we get into residual energy and people who visit and people who decide not to cross for whatever reason.
It's basic stuff, though. But
it's basic information, but that's a whole. Huh?
We have to start doing like basics videos.
Yeah. But that's
it's so
difficult. But people think so. It's all about it's perspective on how you look at things. So, you do want somebody who has gifted discernment because they come in handy. For instance, about a year ago, we went to go vote up at our local Catholic church right up the street, St. Benedict. I say it because he got shipped off to another parish. Right. So I always have this thing when I go into the church, right? I like to play this weird game with Justin. So we go in there, we bring the kids in there, and, mainly just to kind of go in and pray. And, it's not cool anymore like how it used to be when you'd go light a candle, because they used to be real candles. Now they want you to drop a coin in and press a button, which, just totally diminishes the whole effect of it.
Now?
Yeah, it's just so Vatican-y,
It's
cheap,
so let's get this paper, baby. Let's get this paper.
Let's just add more money.
That sucks. I like lighting the candle.
Yeah, of course. Because think about it.
So our children,
corporation.
I always like to say I'm, AKC certified, with my papers from the Roman Catholic Church, but my children will never step foot in a Catholic church as far as they were baptized by Justin. And so when we were in there and we were walking, before we got into the sanctuary, we were walking into the hallway, and across the room was a priest. And I say to Justin, I go, he's the guy, the priest, the guy stops and stares at Justin. He just glaring at us. I mean, he just stood in his tracks and just
this is a good 20 feet
watched,
away, 25
yeah,
feet
he
away.
just watched us. And I go to Justin, I go, "Hey, Justin, go over there. Go talk to him. Go talk to him."
He wouldn't approach.
No.
Usually they do.
Yeah, they usually do. But I go, "Justin, go over there. Go introduce yourself. Go tell him who you are and what you do." Because I'm like that, I'm an instigator. And so they're like, "No." So we go into the sanctuary, right? And, the kids, we do the holy water, and then we go and we sit down in the pews, and, and Justin's like, "We got to get the hell out of here. I don't want to be here." He started bubbling up with anger, and he just could not, he was just you were getting pissed, you were over it.
It was a rage. It was a full-on rage, dude, is what it was. Did that thing just shut off on us?
No, it's on.
And, yeah, it was a full-on rage. He was like, "We got to get out of here." So, as we're coming out of the church again and going into the hall, into the foyer or whatever, the priest is there again. And his eyes are just glaring at us. Stops in his tracks again. He's on the opposite side. Charge the battery pack.
I know.
Right when I'm talking about the
Of course.
pedophile.
The audio will still be on.
Okay, anyway. So, I go, "Justin, there he is again. Go talk to him. Go talk to him." And he's getting angry. He's like, "No, let's just get the hell out of here." And I'm just like, I was getting mad at him because I was like, go, talk to him. He wouldn't. Well, how many months later? Well, it was like a year later, right? On the news, it came up.
Year and a half later.
Dominic.
I mean, the plug is all weird. I'm just trying to fix it. Shut up. There we go. That should be plugged in. Yeah. Except we lost light, so.
I don't care about the light. So, anyway, yeah. A year and a half later, what happened?
Oh, yeah, it comes out for.
You were watching the
accused,
news.
Yeah, he's accused of. Ooh, man, I don't want me talking about this. Huh? Yeah, accused of pedophilia. And there it goes. The minute I say it, dude.
That's not live.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he was accused
of child abuse.
Well, we know what he was accused of. I mean, more than child abuse. It was pedophilia.
Yeah.
Yeah, sexual abuse. And it was him. It was him.
When
clear
they showed
as
his
day.
picture, I was like, oh my God.
And I said, don't
that
ever,
explains it.
ever not listen to me again. He goes, I will never not listen to you again. Because what was that feeling that you got?
It was indignant anger. Like, how dare you be in my father's house? Just thinking about it brings, like,
It enrages you.
It enrages me because there's nothing I could do about it at the moment.
You did
But it's
not
like,
know that.
But I didn't know that at the time.
No.
I know it now.
Right, but I knew, like,
what do you
I
do?
was being pushed because the psychic, not sidekick, psychic, that's what I am, was pushing him to approach this man.
Wouldn't have been pretty.
No, there's different situations I'm up for different reasons. There are people who choose to stay here, but in tragic situations, when it's a group situation and they pass as a group, it's usually very, very quickly. They usually come and get them. I don't really want to talk about that because I'm not allowed to talk about that. Even though I want to talk about that, but I'm not allowed to talk about that. That's what we call a holy mystery.
Because look, here's the thing: is that.
And by the way, that pedophile priest, they found the church, the diocese, found nothing to charge him with, and shipped him off to another church to go do it. So that's what I say.
That's the MO.
If there was nothing wrong, then why did they ship him off to another church?
Well, like Ricky Gervais said best on the Golden Globes last week, it was a big year for the pedophile movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. It was great. That was great.
Sick fucks out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have no room for it. So if you're darkness and you support that kind of darkness, I'm letting you know we coming for you. That's what I'm telling you. Because light is bigger than dark. We can snuff you out. Everybody, we are gathering an army of people. And we ain't stopping.
Well said.
All right, let's
Ooh,
go.
yeah. Right. So.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about the spirits who pass suddenly right now. Because
here's why. You can't. And you can't.
There's always
you can't pigeonhole each person. Each way somebody passes is different. Each situation is different. And that's all that there is, man.
Huh?
That's Sergio, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right. So I am gonna go. I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna get our children, our child to bed, and I will be on later this week for Getting Real with Roseanne. That's the new show.
The spinoff.
The spinoff. No more sisterhood. I'm not feeling sisterhoodish anymore.
Well, sisterhood was kind of sexist because it was only sisterhood. But
No, it's called Getting Real with Roseanne. So if you're all about getting real, then you can come join me.
Yum yum.
That's Yoshi.
And you know, I don't really hold anything back. So,
Lordy.
it ain't gonna be girl go wash your face, like I always say. My version is usually girl go wash your ass version. I am not Rachel Hollis. I do not condone trivial surface level female bullshit that women try to project as deep thinking that is being passed amongst other women on social media to make them feel better. I'm okay, you're okay. I'm okay, you're okay. You're not okay.
You're a kitty. I'm a kitty.
You're not okay. You're not okay. It's about getting real. And because, listen, life is real. Life is real. It's freaking hard. We're all dealing with real shit. And the thing is we all have to have a really good circle of accountability and a good group of people who will... We're not there to point fingers. We're there to lift each other up.
It is only through a circle of accountability.
The circle
that
must
things
not
will
be
work.
broken.
It's a circle of accountability.
I don't know. Oh, KGB. Knock knock. Ding dong.
Who's there?
KGB. Well, that's why. Oh yeah, I know. Listen, well, I did something on Facebook, you know, on it was called the Sisterhood of the Traveling Mouth. And I made it a private group because I wanted, you know, people to kind of talk freely. But the thing is that I'm not really into talking freely anymore about all this kind of, you know, I've been, oh yeah.
What?
Kirsten Carey, answer a question. I don't want to. There's a group of people where we really just kind of have to. I'm not
here's
promoting
what.
a
Can
woe
I
is
say?
me group.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. But what you have experienced is that there are those that will monopolize in any opportunity to make it all about them.
Yeah.
And just to absorb as much energy from other people as possible without ever taking any real steps to make things better for themselves. Mm-hmm. They're just in it like it's like a Munchausen by proxy.
Totally.
They just want attention, and that's the realness.
Oh my God, Rosanna, you're so great. Oh my God.
Stop.
No. Listen, here's the thing. It's about, I don't want victims. I want people who really want to, let's get better. Frasier. Jesus Christ, I'm going through television withdrawals. All my good shows have gone off Netflix, people, okay? And I love Netflix.
I don't know what Frasier is.
I will endorse you, Netflix.
The Witcher was great. Umbrella Academy, great. But these are things that I am stuck having to watch on my phone now because my beautiful TCL TV has been co-opted by this one. To watch what? Frasier?
No!
To watch
The
what?
Great British Bake Off.
Frasier and the Great British
No.
Bake Off. But now that Frasier's gone...
I don't get to watch Frasier. No, we watch The Office every night. Okay?
Parks and Rec.
No,
now.
Parks and Rec now.
And let me tell you something, it looks great in 4K.
You son of a bitch.
And you know what? Can I tell you? We
I'm
can't
sitting
even
here like-
rewatch Doctor Who because they took that off Prime. So everything is going.
Oh, it's going on HBO Plus Max.
But you know what? I'm rewatching Chernobyl because I have my HBO back. You know.
Yes, Erin, thank you. If it wasn't for Erin, okay, I'd be stuck there like, I wonder how The Witcher ends. I'm watching it on my phone now. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. I told everybody to watch The Crown.
Anyway, let me answer Kristen's
Yes,
question.
Kristen
As you
Terry.
keep yakking on and on,
The Crown is
yammering.
amazing.
When I'm out and about, yes. If I've got my channel open, yes, I do see spirits for people as I'm walking around.
His
problem
job is to discern every.
yeah, but the problem
thing and
is that I don't
everyone.
believe in ambushing anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you just don't know how people are going to take it. That's just... She's totally for it. I feel that it is unethical to do that. Because you never know where somebody is at in their spiritual journey or what they want to believe. Because some people may be talking themselves out of believing in it. And that's between them and God. That's not for me. So if they seek me out, then absolutely I'll... You know what I mean?
However, in hospitals, though, at nighttime.
Well, yeah, that's...
Yeah,
any
no.
nurse who's worked overnights
Well,
will tell
at
you.
nighttime, anytime you stepped outside the room, he's like, oh, God, I hate going out there. Like, at night, when you would step out of the room.
It's just... Yeah, man, it's...
It was just, it got ridiculously busy. Yeah.
It got, for it to be as quiet as it was, but to feel as busy as it was just a freaky feeling, man. Just completely freaky. So,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know, Shay.
And it worked. But no, yeah, but he also has another job when he's out, and his job is to always be discerning people and discerning situations. So it's not, it's making sure that the energy is always right, but that's why he's done business intuitive consulting and stuff like that, because he has worked with people who have, job situations, career situations, and he can tell where there are people who have problems with each other. And it can just be communication issues. Because if you can read energy, you can read any kind of energy, dead or alive. So, yeah. I mean, that's how it works for him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he has to do every day.
Every
Every
single
day. Every day. And it's like a mantra with him. Make sure it's not just about spirits. It's about the living.
Yama, 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 yama.
Mm-hmm.
Fools think they can kid Abdullah's brother.
Chernobyl is interesting. It's phenomenal.
So, we should probably
wrap this up. So,
wrap it up
we will
and
see you
get it
guys
rolling.
next week live on Saturday for the Intuitive Couple. But I will be on YouTube this week, either Monday or Tuesday, pending any foreseen
There are going to be 50
issues.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, I tried to not have technical difficulties. So,
Oh, there will be.
So, thank you for tuning in tonight. Kristen, we will be praying for you and your baby and you and Tim and your whole family. And everybody else who, joined us tonight, thank you so much for joining us here tonight.
Yes, thank you.
And have
Your
a great
energy
week.
is much appreciated. We love you guys. Thanks for coming out every week, and whether there's readings or not, just kind of using it as a chat shit festival or whatever.
Yes.
Chat
But-
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chit chat,
Mm-hmm.
chit chat and chat shit, whatever, same thing.
Yes.
All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Good night.